I went outside, I was having a cigarette with Eddie, and it was really windy and a tree fell. I didn't hear it fall until it was on me, and it broke this leg and went into this leg.
Und was lernen wir daraus? Genau. Besser drinnen rauchen.
Eine Band, die man nicht nur sonntags hören kann. Taking Back Sunday.
That's us.
Hey guys!
Hi, how are you?
Welcome!
Yeah.
First
hi.
of all, Adam, how's your leg doing?
Good, good. Yeah, like I think it was one of the last times we were here, I was still on crutches. But now, like I'm back in shape. I do a lot of jogging. I can run around again. That was a really frustrating time in my life because I couldn't do the things I wanted to physically.
Mm-hmm. And how did that happen?
A tree fell on me. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's literally what happened. We were in Michigan and we were writing actually for Happiness Is, the record that's about to come out now. And we were up there demoing and writing. I went outside, I was having a cigarette with Eddie, the guitar player in the band. And I just kind of turned the corner and it was really windy and a tree fell. I didn't hear it fall until it was on me. And it broke this leg and went into this leg. And it pinned me up against the corner of the house. So Eddie was having to hold me up, you know, like from under my arm. So he's holding me up. And then the paramedics came and they had to chainsaw me out because it was too heavy to move it off me. And then we went on tour.
So you're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, the doctor said if I was standing a little bit to the left, it would have broken my neck. So, yeah, it was a crazy thing.
The new record is called Happiness Is.
Mm-hmm.
Does that refer to your new son, for example?
It very well could, yeah. Refer to him or just kind of our life in general. It was just a happy time making this record. I mean, aside from almost dying.
We got this great artwork, pretty retro, used vinyl
cool.
style. Maybe people want to exchange it because they think it's used if they buy it brand new.
Oh, right, yeah. They're well, like too, yeah, because he like superimposed that like ring on it.
Right.
You know, they'll refuse to pay the new price.
Right. Are you involved in the artwork as well?
We're real hands-on with all that stuff.
What is the idea of the Black Panther?
I would like to say there's like this really deep spiritual meaning. But the real story is that Eddie had this traditional panther tattoo on his arm. Some of the other guys used to give him crap about it because he got it because he just thinks it looks cool. And then so one day we're like, you know what? We're going to put a big meaning to that tattoo. So then we started using that panther as like in our artwork. And then we all have the panther tattoos now. And then so we just thought it was really fitting for this record to keep going with that, you know.
When your wife gave birth to your second son.
Yeah.
The lead singer dropped out of the band for a while, and you hired Spencer as a replacement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite uncommon to replace a singer. How did that work out?
I got a call from my wife, see, because my son, he came almost 5 weeks early. And when we had planned the tour, you know, we planned it so, okay, we'll do the tour, and then 2 weeks, I'll have 2 weeks, and then he'll be born. So he just came super early. So I had to fly home to be with them. And then we had to cancel 2 shows. And then we were kind of talking about what we were going to do because I couldn't go back to the tour just yet because they were both still in the hospital. I suggested, I'm like, hey, like, why don't we call Spencer, see what he's doing? And see, because I've known Spencer since I was in high school, like years ago. And then he was a real buddy and he helped us out.
If it wasn't him, I don't know if we would have kept going. We might not have.
How did the crowd react?
I think the first show, it was a little awkward for everybody, but for being a replacement lead singer, it was not as weird as we thought it was going to be, I would say. And then once we played a few shows and the crowd knew what was happening, you know, it was good.
And now we will go on tour together again. But this time, he won't sing in Taking Back Sunday.
Well, he might try to. I might lose my job. I gotta be...
Gotta be careful.
I have to be extra great on that tour.
Falls euch dieses Video gefallen hat, dann liked es und teilt es und klickt auf unseren Abo-Button. Jeden Dienstag und Freitag gibt es Nachschub. Unsere heutige Frage: Wie gefällt euch der Secondhand-Look des Covers? Falls ihr CDs von Taking Back Sunday haben wollt, die gibt es natürlich bei EMP. Klickt einfach auf den Link unten in der Beschreibung. Bis zum nächsten Mal, sagen Markus und Jan.